Numbers right there in the end. You really had to make a quick switch to figure out what you needed to get to the top. I mean, how did you kind of figure that out last minute after all those attempts?
So it was actually kind of funny because I thought 205 was the number, but I put 210 on.
Yeah.
And then before that, I figured it out, but I was like, I put 210 one time before, but I was like, I feel really good. So we go for it. So it's fun.
I feel like that's the magic of a lot of competition sometimes. This was the first time at home course, so how does this set the stage for you the rest of the week?
It was really good and super exciting and a really good start to the weekend. So yeah, super exciting.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Christine Goldberger is always sometimes mistake paid off, you know?
It's not a mistake, it's an actual back.
That's exactly right.
Ross used to say.
Christine Goldberger is your event winner for event number 1. 8 mile in the books for the women. The heavyweights will stay on the floor. The men are up next. Stay with us here at the Mid-Atlantic CrossFit Challenge. Day number 1 of the Mid-Atlantic CrossFit Challenge continues as the men are set to take the floor for their opening event. Thanks for joining us, everybody, here at the Thompson Bowling Arena in Knoxville, Tennessee. Sean Woodland and Tommy Marquez. It is very easy to pick a clear favorite in the women's field and also in the teams. Much tougher to do in the men's field.
And that really speaks to the dominance of the now retired Matt Fraser. He didn't just clear out the top spot on the leaderboard for himself. He made it hard for anyone else to claim the second spot behind him. At no point during his reign was there a repeat on the second place spot at the podium. And now we're really just kind of waiting to see who's going to step up and be the man out of this company.
This is a loaded men's field here. We have 2 of the 3 men who finished on the podium last year across the game, starting with Sam.
Sam Kwan, someone that a lot of people overlooked, showed up to the game. Was one of only 2 athletes to actually beat Matt Fraser in a row. Was really one swimming stuff. One of the surprise performances of the season. Finished his 2nd overall. Right now, he's the reigning 2nd fittest man on earth.
And rookie of the year, Judson Medeiros is here as well, and he's a favorite to maybe win the whole thing.
Well, you have to get excited about an athlete that shows up, wins his very first sanctioned event in Filthy 150 in the 2020 season. Then as a rookie, finishes on the podium and goes toe-to-toe with some of the best in sport. Looks comfortable out there. Plus, nice haircut doesn't hurt.
And then finally, to quote my friend Dante from Clerks, I wasn't even supposed to be here today. Scott Fancy was supposed to be on a team. He's back on the individual side of things, and he's another guy who can win it all.
And by, fate or fortune, whatever you want to call it, he switched over to Rich Fromming's program and started accepting some help in that area. Now he feels better than ever with the new rules he's back on the individual side. He says he's the biggest that he has ever felt nearly a decade into his career.
And we didn't even mention a guy who's won the whole thing before. Schmitt is in the field here as well, and he says he's as strong as he has ever been.
We have a fairly deep field here and a great group of contenders to potentially take home the top spot. I'm excited to see that take the floor.
Let's bring in our 3rd member of our broadcast team, and Vicky Fraser, who's down on top.
Yeah, Sean, you said it. You are absolutely right. I don't think you can count out the old guard, so to speak. I mean, Ben Schmitt, I caught up with him just a little bit ago before he took to the competition floor here, and he said that he's the strongest that he has ever been. I don't know what you guys think, but to me, that is a striking statement from someone who has won it all. I think it's the dad strength, but we'll see what everybody thinks that.
Thank you, Vicky. Dad strength, absolutely a real thing. I
can't speak to that, Sean. I've seen that with some Scooby Team water, so I will believe your word.
It does work. 8 Mile presented by Ram. Couldn't be simpler. It's a one-rep match. Each athlete will get 3 attempts, and they will have 20 seconds to make as many attempts as they possibly can in those 3 windows. 10 athletes on the floor here. In lane 3 is Adam Flake, a guy who pulled off something pretty incredible earlier this year, squatting 500 pounds and running a sub-5-minute mile the same day.
Yeah, stepping up to the challenge that was issued by Big After himself many years ago. Flake used to train alongside Ben Schmitt, so he is no stranger to the heavy barbell. We got Luke Parker on your screen, another athlete under the tutelage of Rick Fernie. He relocated to Cookeville, Tennessee. He's part of that Mayhem athlete contingent. Heard a little rumor in the back from one of his fellow athletes. He's saying he's hoping he can get maybe 290 here this weekend.
Tristan Flores is going to be up first at across the doors of Daring in Waxhaw, North Carolina. He's going up at 245.
2.
Up next is Matt Cutler from Frontline CrossFit in Wilmington, Delaware. He's
1.
also opening at 245.
Medball.
No problem for Cutler. We move to lane 8, Mike Needleman from Port CrossFit, Port Jefferson Station, New York. And that will count as Needleman takes the early lead, 250, the heaviest successful lift that we have seen so far. We are early here in the opening heat for the men of their very first event.
Last time we saw this in the Mid-Atlantic CrossFit Challenge in 2019, Will Mora at the top lift overall with 290. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw a few athletes match that here this weekend.
Last round.
Sean Gordon at 235.
500.
Explode in Westchester, Pennsylvania. This is his opening attempt, and we move to lane number 6 for Austin Nettlecock across the Kilo 2 in Iowa City.
Kilo and Explode both 2 well-accomplished affiliates, creating teams and individuals at the games as well. No surprise to see some more athletes here in the semifinal under this new system.
And Nettlecock did compete across the Kilo 2 in 2015 at the games, which 15 that year. And here is Luke Parker out of Rocky Mayhem. And that will count 260.
He almost missed that just because it looked like he relaxed and the turnover there. When he was receiving the bar, you can see he put a good effort into it. He kind of smiled a little bit, it looked like, and he almost got a little lax towards the end. He managed to save it anyways.
Mark Hutchinson, lane 4 at 270. He's got power now. And that is not the heaviest lift we've seen so far. This is just round 1.
I mean, you think that looked like a walk. Mark easily started looking through his coach. He's like, all right, what's next?
Here is Adam Flake out of CrossFit Krypton in Chesapeake, Virginia, the same gym that Ben Smith owns and works out at. And that lift 225 is good.
3.
A little surprised to see him over 225. I know he's lifted more than that. He looked a little uncomfortable there. Curious to see if maybe there's something more going on with him.
Here's Matt Green out of Blue City Crossing, Brentwood, Missouri, and that will be good at 245, and we'll close things out with Austin Bowling, who will open at 235 pounds.
Four.
235 for Austin Bowling.
2.
Able to stabilize it, that lift will count, and we are done with round 1.
1.
Want to thank one of our partners for this broadcast.